How are you doing? My name is Escaneval, and Holy Forest God of the Void, and I'm a tiny bit late. Just a tiny bit. I would blame the heat, but actually, what is to blame today is my stupidity. And my clumsiness. I think I mentioned this before, I am quite clumsy. Evil is clumsy, all. So, I'm sorry. Obviously, real quick rant, although quick may not be accurate. I don't think it really ever is with me in ranting, but regardless. So about an hour, half an hour before stream, I think a couple weeks ago, maybe a month? When did we make them? I think it was last month we made them. Whatever. I think a while ago the royal we, I'm so sorry. I'm scatterbrained today. This I can blame the heat on, but it is partially because of my stupidity. So I'm slightly late because about half an hour to an hour ago, I noticed that my candle, one of the candles that my sibling and I made like last month, was out suddenly, and this is partially because we are at the end of partway through. It's really unclear. They don't really know if this is going to pick back up, but we are at some point in a heat wave again, because again the world just seems to want to burn. So because we're in a heat wave, we have fans going, not just like AC, central air, whatever, but we have fans to circulate the air. So I have the fan on, not right now, obviously, because that would ruin my audio. Speaking of, how is my audio? I hope it's okay. I did do a couple of test recordings, not as many as I usually do, but from what I could tell, it sounds good. But I don't know. There are obviously swells in music, and we just had one. So, were you able to hear me over it? Question mark. If you can't, please let me know, because I can change the option. I can go into options again and fix the sound. It shouldn't be a problem, but, well, just, holler at me in chat. But, sorry, hang on. Okay. I'm sorry. I was checking my phone, because, you know me, I'm very stupid, and sometimes I forget to mute my phone. Which has, on more than one occasion, led to, you hearing my phone, as in you hear me through my phone, and it becomes like evilception. But we don't seem to have that problem, because I did remember to turn streaming mode on, so we should be good. Hopefully. Where was I going with this? Right, yeah, so my sibling and I made candles, like last month, and I had one burning, but about an hour ago I realized that it wasn't burning anymore. But that's because, like, the air circulation is sometimes a bit too rough with, like, us trying to keep the house cool. And, it went out, and I noticed it quickly enough that it still had, like, the top layer of melted wax. So I was like, okay, sure, fine. I'll just pour it out into the wax melt, and then I'll still have wax melter, sorry, wax warmer, whatever. And so I'll still have some nice smell without having to worry too much about a flame going out or whatever while I'm streaming. So I take the candle, I take the little container thing of, like, the wax melter, because it comes off for easier cleaning, and I pour the hot wax into the little dish, and stupidity strikes, clumsiness strikes, and I spill a hot wax. Not on me, I'm okay. It got on the floor, and so I had to clean it up. Half an hour before stream. So that is the reason why I am late. Everything's fine. The mess is predominantly gone. There's like a little bit more I probably should scrape off with like actual like cleaner and proper scrubbing, but I'll do that after stream. For now, everything is okay. The excess wax that I was able to scrape off the floor is in the wax melt. My floor is relatively clean, and like everything's fine. And we're streaming Agatha Christie, Murder on the Orient Express, the demo, as you can see down here. You can probably also see down over here that I have changed my Fugi. I'm not 100% sure how this will work out. Please let me know if it's too big, if it's in the way of anything. I don't know the format that this game has, but I think this is roughly the same size that most Let's Players, like VTubers and PNG tubers mostly, I guess, but I think like facecam tubers, is that what they're called? I don't know. But like, I think most people who put some form of an image to represent themselves in the stream make their image about that big. But yeah, I don't know. Tell me if you prefer this, if you prefer it the other way where I just had my logo, because I don't really know if this is really the reason, but when I started uploading Adventure Escape Mysteries on Thin Ice, and we're currently in Framed, which I forgot there were more than just like 2 streams of, so we're going to stream today and tomorrow still, but I think I mentioned that I am thinking of like adding a lot more streams to my schedule. We're gonna like start with just adding Saturday, but I'm thinking of also adding Sunday. I'm not sure. I've also been thinking that maybe it would actually work out better if I streamed every other day. So I stream one day, I take the rest of that day and the next day to edit and make sure that the VOD is good before putting it up on YouTube, and then we just continue that cycle. So one stream, one VOD, one stream, one VOD. Because like we're really close to catching up with Present streaming me on YouTube, and it's kind of really cool. But we still got a couple, like 4 or 5 videos left to go, because there's more of Frame that I need to put up, but there's also the ABC Murder demo that we did last Saturday. So, again, really not sure how it's all going to work out, but definitely very hopeful that I'll get everything up soon and we'll be able to actually test out what streaming schedule really works best for me. And all of you, obviously, but like, I don't know, never feel pressured, I guess. Whatever. Where was I? Right, yeah, so slightly updated Fugi, really not sure how it's gonna work, but please let me know if it's too big. I can't imagine that it's too small. I'll try and keep an eye on the preview screen to see like where it ends up, but you all know me. I get really into games. I get really immersed into the world that they provide and the story. So I may not notice. But I will notice you talking to me in chat, because as always, I am monitoring it on my phone. So just, let me know what's what, I guess. I don't know. What are words? Words are arbitrary, that's what they are. But yeah, so for now, we're going to play the Orient Express, and wonderfully, when I booted up this game, to get it there for when I stream, but also to like test out the volume and stuff, they very immediately told me that there is autosave. So I was like, yes! Thank you for letting me know! Because, as some of you might remember, when I did the demo for the ABC Murders, they did not tell me initially, and so because I've had the experience before of playing hours of demo content and then taking a break only to come back and realize that there was no autosave for some strange reason. Because, like, when I took a break in that game, I had completed an entire first section. Like, the introductory section was complete, and we moved from the tutorial shed, I guess, into the actual main manor, which I had assumed would be where the demo would end, but it didn't. It was going to continue going, and I was like, oh, okay. So in order to, like, do the demo, I would have to go through, like, an hour or two of tutorial shed again before being able to get into... And, like, yeah, sure, I may remember it and get through it fairly easily, but still, it's really annoying. But we don't have to worry about that here, because they expressly said that there is autosave. So if this game, because I'm rambling like an idiot, takes too long, we will still have... we will be able to have the game save, and we can, if need be, come back tomorrow, I suppose, and finish off the demo. I don't think that's what's going to happen, because if the ABC Murderer demo is anything to go by, then this will be like just enough to fill up my usual 3-hour time slot. But just saying, in case we go over or whatever, the demo will save. So let us, just let me know how sound is, let me know how the Fuki is, if you like it this way, if you want me to go back to the icon, whatever. But I did notice a slight, I don't know, I feel like when I do my thumbnails for my YouTube VODs, usually I put my icon in them, but for the ABC, for the Adventure Escape Mysteries, which I usually abbreviate into AEM, for those VODs, I've been making the thumbnails kind of look like I'm part of the game, question mark, or at least part of the thumbnail, the scene in the thumbnail, because they're mostly screen caps of what actually happens in the game, or they're actually the preview image for the chapter summary. I kind of volley back and forth between one of those options, but I really enjoy with this particular set of games adding my basically my Fugi, this thing here, into the image like I'm a character in the game. And it's been really funny. I hope people are as amused by it as I am, especially in the VOD that just went up yesterday. I sort of grayscaled my character my image. I grayscaled my image and put it in as as if it's a drawing of me by Langsky, who is the artist in the game. He has a whole bunch of sketches in his office, and I effectively made myself one. So that was fun. But I don't know. I sort of realized that by doing that, it sort of gives the implication that when you watch the VOD, or the stream in this case, you're gonna sort of see that same image, not a small icon in the bottom. And like, my icon isn't small in like all of my streams, but I feel like there's a substantial difference in feel to what I was using before, the icon, however big I make it, and this. So we're going to test out how this actually feels, both for me and also for all of you. Like, do you prefer this, or do you prefer the icon? I don't know. This is surprisingly very different to look and see. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. I do kind of like it. I do think I prefer this. It's just, I think it's imposter syndrome, because I've been using my icon for so long. As it began as a sort of, it's just like me branding my stream, like the video, so like you know that it's me. But now, like this, it feels more like I'm actually a PNG tuber, and I don't know, because I was a PNG tuber before anyway. A Fugi tuber? I think Fugi tuber would be a better like way to describe it, but I don't think people actually use Fugi tuber, because when I look up like what tags to use, PNG tuber is more what I fall into that is commonly tagged. So that's why we went with it. But I still think Fugi tuber is a bit more accurate in my case, but whatever. I am dallying a lot. It is practically already half an hour in, so we are going to start a new game. Oh my gosh, that was way too fast, but preview screens, am I right? Oh, this is pretty. Oh wow, 2023. Oh my gosh, the train crashed.
The train is still stuck and the snow continues to fall. I should have taken an airplane. Well, I must make the best of it and join the other passengers for breakfast.
Huh. Okay. Oh. Oh! Ooh! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If that made you nauseous or anything, I profusely apologize. Also, were there motion? Whoa. Okay. Balk? How do you pronounce that? I guess we'll find out when... What? Okay, so when I was looking at the... Oh, I'm covering quite a few people down here, but when I was looking at the preview art, I guess, for this game, there were a couple of characters that kind of stood out to me as they remind me of someone, like just a little bit. I'm really bad at keeping up with actors, and I cannot really remember his name, but if any of you are fans of #NotSponsored, no one is sponsoring me and probably never will, but if you're fans of The Matrix or the Lord of the Rings / the Hobbit trilogy from Peter Jackson, he looks like Agent Smith or Elrond. You know? Am I the only one who thinks that? It's vague. It's kind of really there though. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. Okay, okay. Sorry. System. Options. Video. Oh! I think that is the only... Huh. Well, maybe the actual game will have... Sorry. I know that I'm not sensitive to like motion sickness or whatever. I wanted to see if like there were options to, because like this is fine for me, but I don't know if it's fine for any of you. Well, I mean, I don't have the ability to change any of the visual settings, so I mean, I have the ability to change some of them, but I don't think it's quite enough for any of you. If you get motion sickness from this. I don't think you will. But still. Huh. Sorry, this is cool. The reason why I sort of freaked out when we initially got into this and I realized that this is how it works is because this is kind of what I had wanted in terms of character control, I suppose. Again, I'm not a gamer, so there are terminology and things that I don't really know. If I mess up how to explain or talk about something, I'm really sorry. I'm doing my best. But anyway, this is kind of what I had wanted for the ABC Murder, like, play style, I guess? I don't know. Whoa.
The train still hasn't left.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, like, no lie, this is pretty. Look at that. Okay. Oh, I can zoom in. Oh! No way. Okay, that's the most I can zoom in. Oh, wow. That's so cool. I'm sorry. As a lover of nature, as a forest god, and also just as like an artist, this is gorgeous. And I need to appreciate it because like the people who took the time to create this kind of deserve it, you know? Man. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh! Colonel Riggs, mustache wax. Ah, oh my gosh. That's literally... you know what? It's fine. Whether or not you actually know what I'm referencing. This is totally Unisana's mustache. Gentleman edition, clean and silky. Oh. Trademark registered. Oh. Whoa. Okay, kind of flashbangy, but honestly, that is cool. Very, very nice detail.
Wax to preserve the perfect symmetry of the mustache.
Ooh, comb.
The mustache comb to tame unruly nuts.
In your mustache? I mean, I guess it is here, so. That tracks. Okay. What else can we look at? I'm sorry, some of you may remember... Wait, can I? Oh! Okay, can't move that way. Ah, okay, I'm sorry, but Clumsy Evil is apparently the thing for today. I'm not good with WASD. I know it's very standard. I understand it's very standard. But evil is not standard. And I usually use the arrow keys. Which, yes, is very clunky and makes me a terrible person to be, I don't know, collabing with, I guess. Suffice to say, I don't really do social co-op games because I don't want to burden people with my stupidity and my horrible... Oh, it's like a crimping curling iron? This is like old school. But yeah, like I don't want to annoy people with how clunky my gaming style is, my play style. Because I think I mentioned this before, I use a touchpad instead of an actual mouse. So you will find that if I play a game that moves with like the arrow keys and the mouse in combination, my trackpad actually stops accepting signals when like most of the keys, I think, are engaged. So if like I'm holding down a button to move forward, I can't actually use my trackpad, which makes chasing after game in-game is really difficult. So I can't really do like hunter scenarios. Which, I mean, I've finagled until I got a decent enough workaround, which is not actually workaround, it's just me accepting that I have self-imposed stupid limitations, and I just work with it. So like, I still hunt, it's just I can't really chase after my prey. I have to snipe them, essentially. I need to get in their face and try and kill them as they run away from me without running after them myself. It's very wonky. You never ever want to be co-oping with me in a hunting game, I guess. Which is fine, honestly, because I don't like hunting and I don't like first-person shooters, so... Chances are, if I were to ever co-op with someone... Co-op? Collab. I guess technically they're the same thing. Whatever. If I were to do either of those things, it would not be for a game that is primarily shooting or hunting anything, because I would be horrible at it, and I will make my partner suffer without actually meaning to, which I don't think anyone wants. Because, again, when evil crashes out, it's not fun. So I try not to subject you all to that, which is why I avoid games that I know are more likely for me to not enjoy. Because we're here to have fun. We're supposed to be enjoying our time together. So we'll play games that I can reasonably assume I will enjoy. But anyway, old-fashioned curling iron.
Finest of curling irons for the moustache.
They actually also use this for, I mean, this looks like it's made out of wood, because it's clearly meant to be applied by the face, so they probably, like... I don't know if they would heat it up or if they would apply, like, the mustache cream or whatever to it, the wax, and use it that way. Because, like, metal curling irons can get really hot, like old school ones like this. And what they used to do is they used to take the metal curling iron. I don't know what they did with the wood, because the wood would burn, but they would take the metal curling iron, they would essentially put it in the fire, get it nice and hot, and then they would curl their hair with it. But that's not entirely accurate, I'm sorry. Art historians or whatever, don't come at me. It's not that they would do that and then curl their hair. They would do that and they would then use the heat that's the fire just put on the old-fashioned curling iron that is actually like metal, and they would like crimp the ruffles into their delicate whites, and not delicate whites like underwear, delicate whites like their shirt collars, the like the ruffle filigree kind of things, their head caps, the white hats they used to wear back in the day, the fringe. I don't know terms. I'm sorry, but like, you know what? I'm wasting all of your time. I'm sorry. I know some of you like to sit there or listen or whatever as I stupidly rant and ramble about things, but I don't think that's what you want right now. Oh my. We can't like read that book, really. Or is it? Oh, of course, it's French. Marble, hi, welcome to stream. How's your day going? Or your night, whichever. I'm good. I was clumsy and had to clean up some hot wax from my floor about an hour and a half ago, before stream, which is why I was slightly late. But other than that, like, I'm good. It is cleaned up. I didn't hurt myself either. There was no hot wax on me. It was just my floor. It's all good now. I was pouring the remains of my candle, like the melted top part of my candle, because the flame went out, and I poured it into my wax melter, because I have a wax melter on, so that I can have something that makes my room smell nice but doesn't require like an open flame, just in case. Also, just like if I want like a different feeling or whatever. Also very helpful to just have that, my wax melter, and like throw some essential oil into the melted wax when it's already like wafted off all of the great the great scents that were put in there originally. I can just like rescent it, basically. Very nice recycling kind of thing. But anyway, so yeah, that was my day. I mean, there was more to my day, but it essentially boils down to that moment. And also, of course, this. Yeah, the wax is the highlight, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't call it like a highlight because it wasn't really the best. It was... I hate dropping things, mainly because I'm clumsy, so I kind of drop them a lot, and it's just, you know. But it was funny. Because, like, of course it's gonna happen. Of course it's gonna happen, right? Because I was thinking of it while I was pouring. I'm like, this is probably not a good idea. Does it anyway? The evilest of memes. I cannot actually read French. A Tourdemont in 86... Oh! Tour the world in 80 days. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know French. I kind of recognize the title. But anyway. Let us... Oh, cool. This is also kind of reminding me of the, because I personally really enjoy the Clue games. Again, not sponsored. I really enjoy the Clue games, and this is kind of reminding me of the map version, the version of the map that is a train as opposed to like a castle or something. Oh wait, could we? Sorry. I'm running him into corners. Oh! Wait. Oh, that's cool! A nice detail too. I don't know flowers well enough to recognize which ones these are. But, so that's someone else's room. This is our room that we just came out of. But they all seem to have a flower on them, as well as the apartment number. That's cool. Also interesting, we can't really like interact with the doors. I kind of thought that maybe he would like say something about who he thinks or knows is in each room, but I guess... Huh. Oh, there's a constable? Question mark? Whoa. I just realized how close we are to him. Sorry. The border also changes. But yeah, this is what I meant when I was talking earlier about how... Because, like, I'm moving my mouse, but it does not change the direction that I'm going in, because I'm interacting with the keys on my keyboard. Which, I have a touchpad and keyboard combo, so... Sorry. Again, not someone you want to, like, collab with if you're doing, like, a hunting game. Although, again, I don't enjoy hunting, so I probably wouldn't collab with you doing that kind of game. Sorry. I don't know why I'm mentioning this. It's just semi-relevant to, like, the gameplay. Just to clarify, if you're wondering why I'm, like, moving but not really moving straight or something, and I'm not correcting it, it's because I literally can't. Okay. Oh, okay, it's a map. Whoa. Sorry. For some strange reason, I thought we were gonna, like, we're gonna be able to interact with it using the cursor, not, like, the eyeballs, I guess. The view. The POV. I thought it would be cursor, not POV. There we go. Okay, so... That's the head of the train. Cart 2, cart 1... Then there's the bar, dining, and... Is the caboose the last car or the first car? Whatever, that's the, like, maintenance engine, whatever. So this is cart 2, cart 1, which is what we apparently are in, because 202 is our room. That is weird that they call it cart 2 and cart 1, first of all. But also, cart 2 has 100, and cart 1 has 200. It's so weird. Very backwards. Evil does not like the discrepancy. But anyway. Oh, this is the bar, so it's also a lounge area. Ooh, that's the kitchen, okay. And then this is like the dining area that you can eat in. Oh. And so the maintenance also has 2 rooms. I guess for staff? Question mark? Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, we're in cart 1. Oh. Oh, okay, Evil kind of gets it now. Apparently this is first class, that's why it's 1, and 2 is second class. Okay, gotcha. Ooh. Although, now that I think about it, there's the constable, right? We should, starting to understand why, perhaps... Giving Evil controls like this was not wise. The point and click movability was kind of... Oh! Wash closet. We can go in there, okay. I mean, makes sense, I guess. Also, probably later on it would make sense as well, because clue finding. Probably something... Oh! Oh, look at us, we're so snazzy. I like his scarf. And that kind of makes sense though, because this is a stereotypical Frenchman in Breton. So Right, and that's the bar. Okay. Constable, how are you?
Good morning, Monsieur Michel.
Good morning, sir.
Ah.
Please enjoy our special breakfast in our restaurant.
Oh. Okay. Oh, nice. They're serving us breakfast because the place crashed. Okay, so the game just told us that that is where we proceed. Sorry. So, Evil is going to run into everything while making its way to second class. Oh, I just wondered if, like, we can, sprint. Okay, so there's a wash closet here as well. That's how you get off. Ooh, do they have... Oh. Okay, so second class doesn't have flowers, they have geometrics? Oh, that kind of looks like a shell. That's nice. This style, I think, is called fan tiling or something. Very nice. Oh, so they do have flowers. It's just, it's more abstract, I guess. That's actually really nice. Ooh, daisy, I think. Okay, so definitely have flowers. I don't know what flower that is, but still very pretty. Oh, a butterfly. Well, that's pretty. Huh. Oh, that's cute. Kind of looks like a little a tulip, maybe. Ah, okay. We had to get closer. Okay, so same thing, just telling me that I'm here now. Evil is here, all. Don't you worry. Oh, we could go outside? Oh. Oh. Okay, we also cannot go there, which kind of makes sense. That would be, that steamy part. Oh, we're just looking
train
outside.
is completely trapped because of the avalanche. Hopefully, not for too long.
Sorry. Took that cutscene to hydrate. Because again, the world is burning. It is literally on fire. And I am in some portion of a heat wave. Still do not know when it will actually end, but still. Gotta keep, you know, gotta keep myself hydrated. I'm a forest god. I need to, you know, be watered. So yeah, if you are watching, oh. But yeah, if you're watching, hydrate. Ooh. Nice jazz music. Oh, that emote's cute. Emoji? Emote? I don't know. I think I mentioned this before. I don't really talk in other people's streams enough to really know those sorts of terminology. Oh. I'm sorry. Huge spike of social anxiety because I'm seeing people. Oh, Evil is an introvert. Evil is an extreme introvert. Just saying.
This delay is intolerable. I'm supposed to be demonstrating the Firenze in Paris in 2 days.
Ah, your electric car. Yes, that's bad luck.
Electric
Bad luck?
car.
If I miss that demonstration, I'll be in deep trouble.
Just text your people in Paris and warn them.
Of course I tried that, but there is no network service in these mountains.
Mood. Very big mood. Okay. Interesting. Sorry. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh. So, are they going to auto talk as well?
My daughter said it would be the easiest way in the world. Just sit on the train until I got to Paris. And now we may be here for days, and my boat sails the day after tomorrow. How am I going to catch it now? I can't even send an email to cancel it. I'm just too mad to talk about it.
My colleagues were to meet me in Paris. They will wonder what has happened to me. I can get no words to them. What will they think? We have refugees to help.
Aw? Oh, that sucks. But yeah, like, legitimately not a stranger really to your plans being completely ruined by your method of travel not being absolutely perfect. Which, since, you know, nothing can ever be absolutely perfect, makes complete sense. And you can't even be mad at them about it, because chances are it really isn't actually their fault. Sorry, customer service, background kind of shooting up. They're looking at me. How do I, or rather, who do I talk to first? You know what? I feel a bit more interested in this conversation, I guess, because it's honestly more relatable. And like, this lady just seems a little bit more likable. But I don't think I can interact with them, because the dots aren't showing up. Oh no. Evil's not being sociable has apparently rubbed off on, I'm going to butcher this poor Frenchman's name, Poirot. Poirot? I don't know. Oh, we can talk to this person instead of just eavesdrop on them. That is super close. Are these tables bolted down? Because, like, this could be moved to make this like a 3-seater. Should be pretty cool. Whoa! Wow, that's a really nice chair, this one. I like it. Asymmetrical backrest. That's also technically asymmetrical armrest. Very nice. Piano!
Beautiful piano. What a luxury. Pity there's no one to play it.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be the best, but I could play that. I cannot play, like, music off the top of my head in terms of, like, pre-written music, but I can definitely jam out on a piano fairly easily, question mark? Freestyle! I can freestyle decently enough on a piano. One day I will get a keyboard and we will piano practice live stream. I guess. Huh. You know what? It would be weird to talk to them first. Let's talk to the... You're not a barista. This is a bar. Tender. Bartender. Making your bar extremely tender in the snazziest of James Bond ripoff cosplays. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's the heat, but I'm apparently extra stupid today.
Good morning, Mr. Fauché. You have early customers.
Fauché.
Yes, I am stuck serving here as
I
well
don't
at
know.
breakfast. Everyone is impatient. They keep complaining that the train is not moving. As if I could get out and push it.
It's too early for me to order a boxcar. That is the appropriate drink, I believe.
Oh.
A gin triple sec, lemon and grenadine mix. A drink for a train indeed.
But not perhaps for my breakfast. I think I will settle for an omelette.
Good luck, sir. Miss Nielsen is helping to serve in the dining car.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. Also, good man. Don't start off your day with alcohol. Very nice.
Well, you are not concerned about the train stopping?
What can one do?
Indeed,
Exactly.
This does not make the train move. You have great strength to remain calm at a time like this.
I know one far, far stronger than I.
And that is?
Well, that old lady, for instance. You have probably noticed her. She just has to lift her little finger and ask for something in a polite voice, and the whole train runs.
It runs also for my friend Monsieur Bouc, but that is
Bouc.
because he is a director of the line, not because he has a masterful character.
You don't have to have a strong will when you have power. But I suspect I did not need to tell you that, Mr. Poirot.
Poirot. Okay. I guess that means we can talk to her again if we need to. Sorry for janky turnings.
Good morning, madam. The snow is a predicament, is it not?
I am Russian. Snow is no stranger to me.
Ah, the accent. Would it be St. Petersburg?
You are very perceptive. Monsieur Poirot, is it not?
And may I take it, I have the honor of addressing Princess Natalia Dragomirov.
We
Oh.
dispense with the old titles these days. My husband, all of my past, was taken from me by these Stalinists. When they
Oh.
were gone, I became director of the St. Petersburg Museum of Antiquities. To
Nice!
restore and preserve what I can of my country's history.
Very
Still,
nice.
the delay must be vexing.
If I must be late for my appointments, then they will wait.
I know that I would certainly wait, madame. It has been my extreme pleasure to make your acquaintance, madame.
Au revoir, Monsieur Poirot.
Huh. Oh, cogwheel. I guess that was a saving... autosave moment? Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Okay. Well, we were told basically to go to the dining car? Oh, access prohibited. Authorized personnel only. Okay. I'm not even going to try and speak French. But I can, like, guess what the words would be in English, so. Okay. Sorry, I'm enjoying the jazz, I guess. The lounge music, literally. Restaurant. Ooh, music change again. Okay. Sorry, he's doing a lot of turning because I'm just enjoying checking out the visuals. Oh. What?
How long are we expected to be stranded here?
It
Oh.
won't do much good complaining to me. That fellow there
Wow.
with the moustache, he may know something.
What? Oh, maybe they meant him?
Excusez-moi, sir.
Yes?
Monsieur Bouc asks for you to join him in compartment 203.
Oh, okay. That's the one right next to ours.
Look here,
Whoa.
Poirot. Can you tell us anything?
Oh, so they
Tell
know his
you,
name.
The snow, it will not move aside on its own.
Of course. But you obviously have some influence with Book.
I am going to see him now. I will ask him if he has any information.
Being someone's friend doesn't necessarily mean you have influence over them. Oh, task completed, go to the dining car. Oh, okay. New track, join Book, I think, is how it was pronounced. I remember thinking, oh, it's a shame he's not called Book. But it is quite similar. Ooh. Oh, I can't get him some food? No, I want to feed my Frenchman. What do you feed him? Huh. Oh, we just straight up go into the kitchen. This might be like a health code violation because we clearly are not like... Whatever. What? Oh, hi. What do I do? Oh, okay. Can we get him a drink? Oh. What? Oh, do I need to get closer? What? Oh no! Why did we open the fridge if we're not? Frederick? Huh, St. Frederick, I guess? Oh, we can't even get him some nice, some nice plants to eat. Some flora. I'm sorry. One of, like, my first real video game playing experiences in, like, the recent past. sorry. Because, like, I did play a couple of video games when I was, like, younger, but those were primarily educational games, aside from, I guess, Pokemon. I had, Pokemon Yellow. I had that one. On the Game Boy Advance? I don't actually remember which one it was, but it was some Game Boy. So yeah, that was like the closest to mainstream gaming that I got as a youth, I guess. I can't remember how old I was. I might have been like 10, maybe? Whatever. That was like the earliest real video game experience that I had. But like I said, I'm not really a gamer. So aside from that, I don't really play video games until like 5 years ago when I started playing Sims 4 and also started streaming. I mean, I started playing Sims 4 a couple years before I started streaming, but regardless. It's just, this literally looks like a Sim 4 character. This is literally how they up their cooking skill. Like, it's literally the same thing. And now I feel like I'm in Sims 4 with Agatha Christie's detective. It's really funny. But yeah, I assume it's not surprising if, like, even if you've never seen my Sims 4 Let's Plays, I'm sure it makes perfect sense that I would choose to play that game because I like open exploration and that's a lot of what you do. I also like creation, which also is, like, what you do in Sims 4, essentially. Also, apparently we can go in there but not talk to them. And they're also kind of blocking further exploration of that room, so we're just gonna go this way. I'm assuming that later in the game you'll actually go into the kitchen and, like, clue hunt or whatever. That's weird. The, filigree? The middle panel here kind of just abruptly cuts off. Very strange. Also, I really like the wood texture that they chose. It's very pleasing to look at. Oh, that's cool. The texture actually causes the reflection of the windows to change, just slightly, like along here. That's really nice. Sorry. Not sponsored, just really enjoy these sorts of things. Oh wait. Oh wait. Okay, I will get to that in a second. Sorry. I remember that there was, yeah, you can go into storage. Oh, okay, so this is storage, not necessarily maintenance. Huh. Restaurant. 30... Wait, was it 302 or... Oh, okay. Inventory... What? What is this? I'm supposed to collect mustaches. Oh. What? Oh, okay. The Journey of the Orient Express. The Orient Express, a train of legend. Oh, okay. So, Captain Arbuthnot? I don't know. Has lost his ticket. And our friend Book, I still don't know if I'm pronouncing any of this right, has asked me to investigate. Okay. Cool. But where is... Ratchet? Right, this is our friend. I'm confused. We got an update to our... thing, but there's no way to see it in the inventory? Was it tab? Oh, okay, that's what they were talking about. Gotcha. Journey of the Orient Express. The train is stuck in a snowdrift. Our journey has come to an abrupt halt. Okay, so that was this. Go to dining car. My fellow passengers are not too happy. Join book. Ah, 203. Okay, gotcha. Because I was wondering if, like, I'm supposed to go here, because I was remembering the numbers, but not necessarily the order, apparently. Okay. Let's go look out that window. Assuming you can. Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh, no comment. Interesting. Oh. Huh. Oh, that's so cool. Bit of it, the train track? Yeah. The train track that you can see this way. Nice. But also, again, just... This is lovely. It's so pretty out here. Very nice. Okay. Sorry. I'll try not to, very stupidly just stare at effectively nothing. I mean, very beautiful art, but not really anything that we need for the game to actually do the story. Can I talk to you guys again? No. Okay. Cool. And nothing new there. Yellow! Huh. That's interesting. We can actually talk to this person again. We can't do that with him. I wonder if we can do it with her as well.
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can add to what I've already told you.
Oh. Interesting.
A beautiful piano. What a luxury.
Ah.
Pity there's no one to play it.
Oh, we can move.
Please, do me the courtesy of leaving me alone, if you will.
Interesting. Why can we still talk to them, but not... Whatever. That's right, we never actually talk to these people. Because we can't. Again, very strange. I'm now actually curious if I can see a random mustache just somewhere. Ah, nice cell phone, dude. Also, nice croissant. So, first class, which should be... Oh! Oh my gosh. Do any of you remember my... Oh my gosh! Okay, one thing at a time. If any of you remember Night in the Woods, when we're talking to Bea, I think, because her name is a short form of Beatrice. But like when we're talking to Bea, or B, whatever, she and May have a sort of scare off. Like, what is scarier? Someone inside your house or someone outside your house? And obviously, like, they like progressively make it scarier, quote unquote. But while May goes in the direction of like traditional horror stories, monsters lurking in the dark or what have you, B is just like someone in your house, someone in your hallway, someone offering you, I don't know, insurance or something, This just reminds me exactly of that. He just looks like a salesman who's waiting in the middle of the hall so that you have to try and go past him. But he doesn't let you, so you have to, you know, listen to his pitch. But also this guy. Sir Constable. This is reminding me of Markiplier and his spook chair.
Monsieur Brook is waiting for you in front of room 203.
Oh, I can see that. Trust me, I can definitely see that. Okay. Let's
Ah, my good friend. Come in. We have need of you.
What has occurred?
A passenger lies dead in his bed.
Oh.
Stabbed.
A passenger? Which passenger?
In there. He's an American. A man called Ratchet. It was his valet, Masterman, who was worried that Mr. Ratchet was not awake yet. Pierre Michel, the conductor, decided to break in and found the body.
I see. Well, my friend, I think it is best not to touch anything and wait for the police to arrive.
Oh, I tried to call the police, but there is no cell tower for many kilometers. We could be stuck in the snow for hours. The murderer is with us. On the train, now. The sooner we catch him, the sooner we'll be out of danger. Dr. Constantine is already examining the body.
Mon ami, this is not a missing train ticket. We must follow procedure. We must wait for the police to secure the crime scene.
Please.
kind of agree.
I will take full responsibility.
Book, you ask. Well, if we cannot contact the outside world, then... Oh, you are going to drive me crazy. In truth, this problem intrigues me. I was reflecting not half an hour ago that many hours of boredom lay ahead whilst we are stuck here. And now, a problem lies ready to my hand.
You
So you're happy
accept
this guy is
C'est
dead?
entendu. You place the matter in my hands.
I think the French you just spoke means that's it entirely. Not 100% sure though. Analyze the crime scene. Yes, of course! Sorry, just like the contamination of evidence that we're about to do. Oh, it will haunt me. But I missed a thing. Whoa, hi, what? Oh, ooh, okay. What? Oh. Huh. Sorry, also, I recognize this name. This means that, L. Ron Smith, we're gonna say, is our DB, our dead body. Wow. Oh, that reminds me, I did put the warnings, I left the warnings as they were. I'm not actually sure if there are drugs in this game, but kind of, noir, hard-boiled detective kind of paints the picture that it probably will have it. So I left both warnings up. Also, actually, Marble, since you're here, I'm assuming the audio is fine, but how is my Fugi over here? Is it too big? Does it get in the way? Or do you prefer the icon, or like what? Because like I can already tell here that it's sort of covering this, but I don't know really if I should move it or not. But I mean, like, if you aren't sure right now, you can always just holler at me when you figure it out, I guess. But Ratchet's death. The man named Ratchet is dead. I will, of course, investigate. Okay. I need to analyze the crime scene to figure out what happened. 17 items! Oh, I can get hints with T. Interesting. You were used to it over... Whoa. Sorry, no. Hang on. This is more helpful. You were used to it over here, right? That's funny, because I actually only moved it there because the UI, the interface of Adventure Escape Mysteries, sort of made a nice pocket here for my icon to go into. But when I first started streaming, this is actually where I used to have my icon, like right down here in the corner, on top of the WASD. So that's just really amusing to me. Which is, of course, why I ended up putting it back here. Also, when I loaded up the game and we were in the title screen, the copyright information was down here and I didn't want to cover it up. But anyway... Oh, wait, what? Oh, right. Okay. I'm not sure then if... Sorry, the game probably froze on you. Because I am over here now. Huh. Nope, that is not. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, I can't do that. Sorry, gotta take a walk. Maybe? Ah! Nope. There we go. Just to see if that actually works better. I don't know. But evil is used to being migratory, so that makes sense. Oh, we can talk to him again?
Good. We are all at your service.
Ah.
This is the room right here.
Okay. Let's check it out then. Oh my gosh.
Mr. Poirot, I am Dr. Constantine.
Constantine. Oh, he wears
Forgive me,
gloves.
Doctor,
Good man.
You are a medical examiner?
No, but I have assisted in post-mortems at Nairobi Hospital, where I am a teaching fellow.
I am
Oh.
familiar with your excellent institution.
I do not intend to perform a full
Upside down on the
autopsy,
ceiling.
but a preliminary examination should be of some use.
Of course. May I have a look? Then we can compare notes.
Please, if you need any help, I won't be far away.
Okay. Oh. Analyze his character to learn more about him. Huh. Nationality Moroccan. Belgian, Kenyan. I mean, Moroccan or Kenyan could be either one. I know he mentioned where he studied, but I don't quite remember. I'm assuming, though, they... Wait, nurse? Medical examiner? What? How do we know he's... Oh, I guess based on his school. We're gonna leave what they defaulted to him.
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
Oh, sorry. Actually, it wouldn't make sense if he's 25. 47?
No, not good.
Okay. Because I could see 89, but also...
Think, Poirot, that is not a good answer.
He doesn't seem like he's 89. 47 would make more sense. We'll try Kenyan. Ah! Okay, cool.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
Oh yeah. Request Constantine's alibi. Oh. Oh, that's our friend and that's the door. Okay. I guess. We'll do this. Oh, I guess there's no heating or something, so they're both cold. The night of the murder, link with the victim, clues in the room, the victim cold.
I assume the open window complicates matters.
Indeed. Conditions are not perfect.
But I mean, wouldn't the cold help preserve the body?
I'm sorry, Doctor, but I must question you.
Of course. I must be considered under suspicion like everyone else.
May I know your movements last night?
I share compartment 101 with Mr. Booth.
Really?
He would not stop talking about his beloved train. I listened to him for hours talking about his Orient Express.
My friend Book will no doubt confirm this.
That's interesting, though. That means that... Because, like, 101, isn't that second class?
Did you know the victim?
Not at all. I noticed him last night at dinner, but I did not pay much attention.
Hang on. The mind map did a thing. Analyze the crime scene. Request his alibi. Okay, I mean, that seems to be fine. Okay.
Did you touch anything in here this morning?
I checked for a pulse. There was none. Rigor mortis had commenced. The body was cool to the touch. I touched nothing else.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the victim?
He died from multiple stab wounds
Oh, wow,
of
yeah,
varying
for real.
angles and depth. More than one would have been fatal. I would place the time of death roughly between midnight and 2 a.m. With more time, I hope I can be more precise.
Huh.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Okay, well, I guess let's do the obvious choice of checking the body. Oh, what is that? Oh, an alcoholic drink as well. Okay, so the warnings are probably pretty accurate. Oh, how do I... Oh, maybe I have to zoom in. Hey. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's how far I have to zoom in. Okay. Hi.
As you see, the victim has been stabbed many times. Several alone would have been fatal.
Yes, I agree. An attack most savage.
And very
I
interesting
will, of
considering
course,
he has a
prepare
gun under
complete
his...
report on my findings.
Thank you.
I'll take photos.
Oh. Oh. Interesting. Oh, his watch is broken. Literally, it's twitchy.
The watch is broken. The hands are stopped at 1:15 a.m. One would expect that to be the time when the attack occurred.
Mm-hmm. Certainly makes sense. Oh, that's so pretty. Also really pretty. Sorry, I should focus. There we go. Empty.
I'm sure I will find some interesting things inside.
Huh. Oh, I guess he can, like, run a drug test or something. To see if he was drugged. Oh no! Everything is broken.
This phone was deliberately smashed.
Gun? Not taken?
Last night, Monsieur Ratchet said he takes precautions. I see now what he meant. He knew he was in danger and wanted to be ready, yet it was no use to him. I will leave it here for the police.
Okay. Interesting. The barcode or whatever is there. Oh. Huh. Oh, right, there was this. Exotic Fap? Banana. What? Oh! He's not commenting on it. Weird. Zoom back out. Oh. Sorry, just want to double check. Yeah, we really can't comment on it. Okay. And then... a handkerchief? Again, does... oh, here we go.
A handkerchief. There's a letter H embroidered on it.
Interesting. Oh, we can't go further that way. Okay, I think that's everything. Huh. Okay. Let's just check. Ah, 6 out of 17. Okay. So I guess we can't actually do the analysis until we've gathered everything. Makes sense. Aww! Oh, I was kind of hoping we could, I thought this was going to be a little puzzle.
I wonder what could be in this photo.
Well, I mean, if you let us, like, puzzle it together, we could find out. I mean, it's kind of obviously a cat, but restore the torn picture? Tab. Oh, we can! Oh, that's so cool! Yay! Oh. Rotate R. Okay, probably something like that. Do your corners real quick. And edges. Edges? Huh. Well, something there. This looks about right. Huh. And that. Oh! Oh, this is, sorry. Pressing the wrong thing. This goes here then. Okay, that's too long, so it must actually go here. Oh, that was actually really close to where it was meant to be. Freaky. Oh, we go here. Oh, that's so cute! That might be, because this is probably a stuffed animal, that might be a patch to cover a tear. Very cute. Yay! For Daisy.
For Daisy. Interesting. That was easy.
There's, like, no way... A picture of a stuffed animal was torn and then thrown away. But there's no way that that door with the Daisy on it actually is where a person named Daisy is, right? Because, like, there's no way... Well, I mean, whatever. In Ratchet's crash can. In Ratchet's trash can was a torn picture of a stuffed animal. As I put the pieces together, I was able to discover that a message was hidden behind it. For Daisy. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, Ratchet's safe. Okay, so we have to figure out a code. Oh, sorry. That's how you get back. Ooh. Oh, we can just take it down. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, not locked? Oh, we can drag it open. Cool.
Expensive clothing, recently laundered.
Alice was walking in the forest of 1,000 flowers. She picked 10 flowers to make a bouquet. Suddenly the bouquet turned into a butterfly, and the flowers on the ground began to multiply. There were twice as many. Alice arrived in front of a door that asked her, "If you want to get out of the forest, you must tell me, how many flowers are left in the forest?" The bouquet turned into a butterfly, and the flowers began to multiply. There were twice as many. So 1,998? No, 96, right?
Not exactly the reading material one would expect of a man like Ratchet.
Okay. I don't think we can do anything else here. I keep doing that. I'm sorry. But that must be the safe, right? 1,000. Oh, okay. No? Oh, wait, what am I doing? It would be minus... Sorry. Oh. Okay. 1,000 minus 10. Because the bouquet becomes butterflies. And then what's remaining doubles. 1,980. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Okay.
Not very surprising.
I mean, yeah, I guess he's right. Of course there's, like, cash in your safe. Oh, cute. Daily Planner Diary. Oh, I wonder if this is meant to continue the idea that he's a fan of Alice in Wonderland. Call Cairo? Call Cairo? Check carpets delivery. Orient Express, 3 o'clock. Call DC, check dollar TV. Ooh, cute. Okay. Yeah, it literally is the rabbit. Sorry. Debrief with H. Huh. Arriving to Venice. Confirm flights RJ. Oh. Send money to Cairo. Meet AW.
Ratchet had an appointment he will never keep.
Whoa. Oh, okay, cool. This reminds me of Alice Wonderland, maybe? Oh. Fonta de Conigli? I don't know. AW.
Ah, a meeting place on the back of a postcard. Someone with the initials AW.
Okay. Oh, that seems to be it. Okay. Oh, sorry. Unless, is there something on the back? Oh, okay. No, not really. For each person hurt, you will suffer the same harm. Your death is near, we never forget.
Unusual letter, this.
Don't you think you should maybe take a picture of that, dude? Wow, okay. Whoa, sorry. Pills. Pharma Sleep 3000. Ooh. Sleeping pills. Take a pill before going to sleep. 20. We can't read any of that. Okay.
Box of sleeping pills.
Oh, you photographed that. Anything else over here? Huh. Again, very snazzy. Oh, I can't go in there. I guess that makes sense, question mark? Shampoo. Okay. Hmm. Huh. Okay, so what is this?
Where can the killer have gone? This door communicates with compartment 204. The latch is open on this side.
Mm-hmm. How could the killer exit the room? I mean, if... Huh. Okay, let's... Right. Oh! All over here. How could the killer exit the room? The killer escaped Ratchet's room without being seen. How? How could the killer escape the room? I need to inspect all possible exits from the room. Okay. And then analyze the crime scene. 14. Okay. So we're missing like 3. So I need to analyze the exits. That should include this here. Oh. Oh, really similar to what we were seeing from outside Poirot's. I mean, it makes sense, obviously. All the windows, I think, inside, like, the rooms will be facing this direction, probably. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry.
The snow is falling only lightly this morning. The murderer would have left tracks in the snow if he had jumped out the window.
I mean, that kind of looks like a shoe print, doesn't it? Right there. But I can't interact with it further, so I guess that's not actually...
The snow is... The murderer would have... The snow is falling. The murderer would have left tracks in the snow if he had jumped out the window.
Sorry. Okay. That's probably up to 15 now? Question mark? Is there more to his body that I need to check? Not really, but... Oh! There!
Did it belong to Ratchet?
Oh, sorry. That's just a tiny bit janky. Oh, okay.
The chain lock is...
So it wasn't our friend.
Monsieur Michel told me that he broke the chain on the door to get into the room.
Right. Track completed. Analyze the crime scene.
I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the crime scene.
Task completed. How the killer exited the room. Ooh, new mode, recap events. The murderer's way out. Recap events. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh. The murderer's way out. Select 2 elements that reveal the most likely way the murderer exited Mr. Ratchet's room. Well, The chain on the hall door is broken. Oh.
No, not good.
No? Ah. Oh, the murderer could not get out through the hall door because it was locked from the inside. Select 2 elements that reveal the most likely... You mean like... Huh. Oh.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Ah. Okay. The murderer was able to get through the connecting door because it was not latched. Right.
I do not think that's the right answer.
Oh, I guess it means look out the window, there was nothing in the snow. The murderer probably hoped he was going to get out at the next station through the window, but the train never made it. Oh.
So, the murderer must have exited through Madame Hubert's room. I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Huh. Oh, okay. The witnesses of the escape who could have seen the murder and leaving the room. Her, right? Because it's her room that it's joined to. Huh. Recap events. Select 2 elements that help uncover what happened the night of the murder. Probably means he took the pills, right? Ratchet drank sleeping pills the night of the murder. Letter threatening Ratchet was found in his safe. Ratchet's watch was found stuck at 1:15 a.m. He had a gun under his pillow. Perhaps this is why he had the gun. Yeah, okay. Ratchet was on his guard. And yet he still took sleeping pills. Found stuck at 1:15 a.m. Ah, okay, those were meant to go together. Ratchet wanted to stay on his guard, yet he took a sleeping pill. Right? Conclude. Select 2 elements that help uncover. Right.
I can't imagine Ratchet taking a sleeping pill if he feared for his life.
Mm-hmm.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
I do think that's really sus. So Ratchet and the sleeping pills. Ratchet wanted to be on his guard, yet he took sleeping pills. Ratchet's employee who worked for Ratchet. Huh. I need to interview the people who worked for Ratchet. They might be able to tell me something about the victim. Oh, witnesses to the escape for Daisy. So maybe that's the second person? But we don't really know. I mean, she's the only... I mean, the constable would kind of make sense. Oh, that's right.
That's the right answer.
The witness of the escape. Mrs. Hubert and Mr. Michel? Miguel, I don't know. Could have seen or heard something. I must interrogate them. And these have... Oh no, these are just... Right, okay. I think that's everything? Okay. Note completed, murder's way out. Do I talk to him again, or? Oh, okay.
This door communicates with...
Okay. Now do we leave then?
I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the crime scene.
Oh, okay. So what am I missing? Huh. Sorry, I'm a little bit confused. Who are the two persons who work for Ratchet? Maybe... Stolen ticket. Journey. The death. Huh. Oh! Okay, added the room number. Added what we learned from talking to him. Retired captain. Oh, question mark. Oh, I guess that makes sense. We haven't even met, like, these people. Oh, right, they were in the kitchen. Huh. I mean, I guess, because Ratchet is American, maybe that means he, as another American, works for him? McQueen. Nielsen. But she wasn't on the list, so I must be wrong, right?
What can you tell me about the victim?
He died from multiple stab wounds of varying angles and depth. More than one would have been fatal. I would place the time of death roughly between midnight and 2 a.m. With more time, I hope I can be more precise.
I think I've seen everything I need at the moment. I am counting on you to finish your analysis.
I'll have a more detailed report for you as soon as I can.
Oh, now we can go?
So, Poirot, Did you find anything out?
It's a bit early for the handcuffs, my friend. Even for Hercule Poirot. Do not worry, mon ami. I believe our culprit has no plans to strike again. Monsieur Ratchet was the target. Of that I am convinced.
List of passengers.
Tell me, Book, how did you spend last night?
This is a joke, I hope. Don't you trust your old friend?
My friend, calm yourself. I must hear your story in order to corroborate other accounts.
Ah, naturally. Let me see. I went to my compartment after dinner. Dr. Constantine was already there. We talked about his career. He's a Cambridge man, you know. After university, he returned to his country and has done much good there. He was so interested in the Orient Express. I told him all the anecdotes I know. I'm not certain when we fell asleep, but it was very late.
Here is what I have found out. Monsieur Ratchet was stabbed many times. I also found threatening letters in his safe. He had a loaded gun under his pillow, so he was on guard, ready to defend himself. However, there was an empty glass with white residue at the bottom. I suspect a barbiturate. Perhaps he was forced to take it. In any case, I am certain he was unconscious, unable to defend himself. I also found several other items at the crime scene, possibly related to the murder. They must be investigated.
By all means, Poirot. As fast as you can.
I also found liquid for an electronic cigarette, but I could not find a vape.
Oh, it was
This
a vape.
might belong to the murderer.
This criminal is an amateur.
The little bottle of banana, it's a vape cigarette thing, an e-cigarette or whatever. Oh, I was wondering because when I saw VAP, I was like, is this meant to be vape? And now I'm realizing it probably is because it's just in French. Apparently that's what vape is in French. Okay.
I need a list of the passengers with their compartment numbers.
Pierre Michel will have it.
I must interview the rest of the passengers and the staff.
I'll be in the bar car if you need me. We are hours late. Soon I hope help will arrive.
Wow. Sorry, I tried to move forward using the arrow keys. Wait, why am I moving forward? I need to move... backward? Oh my gosh. If I had a brain all, I would be so dangerous.
Monsieur Michel, I must ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
I will do everything I can to help.
First of all, tell me about yourself.
Very well. My name, as you know, is Pierre Michel. I am from Calais. I've been with the company
Calais.
for over 15 years.
Thank you.
Wow. Over 15 years. I mean, he looks like this would actually make more sense. Valet, I think he said. Swiss. Swiss, French, Canadian. I'm not sure what his nationality.
Think, Poirot.
I think
That is
French
not a good answer.
would make sense.
I do not think that's the
Oh.
right answer.
Sorry. There we go.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
Sorry, I heard valet, so I just put it in without realizing that that's probably not correct. Okay, list of passengers.
Can you provide me with a listing of the passengers and their rooms, please?
Yes, certainly.
Ah. List of passengers, characters, menu updated. Okay, cool. Oh. I also don't see like a daisy or anything. Number of places. Rudolph Andreni has 2 listed. That's interesting. Staff, right? Cyrus Hardman. Petrovich. Huh. Okay. Okay, well, at least we know where to find people if we don't find them loitering. Smoker?
Are you a smoker?
Indeed.
Do you smoke e-cigarettes?
No. Tobacco only.
I would like to reconstruct with your help the events of last night. Monsieur Ratchet retired to bed. When?
Almost immediately after dinner, sir. Actually, before we left Belgrade.
Did anybody go into his compartment after that?
His valet, monsieur. Monsieur
His valet.
Masterman. And then his secretary, the young American gentleman. Monsieur McQueen.
And that is the last time you saw or heard of him?
No, monsieur. You forget that Monsieur Ratchet rang his bell around 12:40 a.m., soon after we had stopped. I knocked at the door, but he called out in French, "Ce n'est rien, je me suis trompé." I then left to answer another bell that had just rung.
I would like to reconstruct with your help the events of last night. Monsieur Ratchet retired to bed. When?
Almost immediately after dinner, sir. Actually, before we left Belgrade.
Did anybody go into his compartment after that?
His valet, monsieur. Monsieur Masterman.
Masterman
and then his secretary,
and
the young
McQueen.
American gentleman. Monsieur McQueen.
And that is the last time you saw or heard of him?
No, monsieur.
Wait,
You
isn't
forget that
McQueen...
Monsieur Ratchet rang his bell around 12:40 a.m., soon after we had stopped. I knocked at the door, but he called out in French, "Ce n'est rien, je me suis trompé." I then left to answer another bell
Wait,
that had just
this is
rung.
ruined? This is ruined, I am in trouble, maybe?
Where were you at 1:15 a.m.?
I was sitting on my little seat at the end of the car, facing up the corridor.
Are you sure?
I left a little after 1 a.m. to speak about the snow with my colleague Jean in the bar car.
The
I
watch
came back
did
later.
stop
There was a
after
call.
1 a.m.
I remember speaking to you.
Indeed, I remember. Carry on.
It was the American lady, Madame de Wild. She thought she saw a man in her compartment. Then around 1:50
The door
a.m.,
disconnect to her room.
I made the bed for Monsieur Ratchet's secretary, Monsieur McQueen. He had spent the evening talking with the English Captain Arbuthnot. At 2 a.m., I returned to my place and stayed there until dawn.
What is the last station where we stopped?
Vinkovsky.
Could someone have come on board?
Possibly. I was very busy. Owing to the weather, we were a few minutes late. We left at 12:10 a.m.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we know the employees now. Let's fill this in. It was Masterman and McQueen. Okay.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
I think that's... Yeah, we can't zoom out anymore, so... Oh. Mr. Michel, was it? Leaves for the bar with, Boucher? Michel goes to make McQueen's bed. I think they said that someone would have gotten on here. Train is stuck by the snowdrift. Smoked on the station platform of... And then she tells him about... Wait, this can't be right.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
Sorry. Okay, these are set. I can't move them.
Think, Poirot.
But I'm
That
fairly
is
certain...
not a good answer.
I'm fairly certain they said 12:10.
I think I've seen everything I need at the moment.
Oh.
I'm counting on you to finish your analysis.
I'll have a more detailed report for you as soon as I can.
What? Wait, why are we in here? Okay, well, the friend is not there anymore. Oh dear. My confusion is apparently affecting the game.
I would like to reconstruct with your help the events of last night. Monsieur Ratchet retired to bed. When?
Almost immediately after dinner, sir. Actually, before we left Belgrade.
Did anybody go into his compartment after that?
His valet, monsieur. Monsieur Masterman. And then his secretary, the young American gentleman. Monsieur McQueen.
And that is the last time you saw or heard of him?
No, monsieur. You forget that Monsieur Ratchet rang his bell around 12:40 a.m.
He rang the bell
soon
at
after we had stopped.
12:40.
I knocked at the door, but he called out in French, "Ce n'est rien, je me suis trompé." I then left to answer another bell that had just rung.
Ah, drat. Okay.
I do not think that's the right answer.
Wait, no. He went to take a smoke. The person came on. The bell rang. Right, this is set. He leaves for the bar car with Mr. Faucher. No, he stays at his post until morning. So this must be correct. Yeah.
That's the right answer.
Okay, so Mr. Michael, whatever, remained at his post from 12:10 to the morning, except from 1:05 a.m. to 1:20 a.m., and from 1:50 a.m. to 2 a.m. Okay. Wait, was there anything else I needed to do, or do I go talk to peeps now? Interrogate Mrs. Hubbard. So the person next to the victim's room. Ratchet's secretary and Ratchet's valet. Okay. Gosh, it's already 5. Oh, wait. Do we have to... Oh, okay. So McQueen is in 102 and Masterman is in 103. So we are 200s. That's the bar. Okay, so 100s are this way. Oh yeah, can we... Okay, I don't think we can sprint. Or can we? Kind of unclear. It was 2 or 3? Ah, okay, well we got one of them. Okay, bunk beds. Sink. Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Monsieur Edward Masterman, I believe. May I ask you some questions?
I can barely talk. I have a terrible toothache.
We have a doctor on board the train. Perhaps...
I do not need a doctor. I use essential oils. If you can find my flask of clove oil in my box, I would be grateful.
Fine.
You can't
insist, I will help you.
Look for it yourself? What? I mean... Okay, I guess. Thanks for giving me permission to snoop in your stuff. Oh, have to drag. Oh. Clove is 7 milliliters?
By the smell, I think that the jojoba oil spilled on the other bottles, leaving their labels illegible.
Oh.
I must find another way to find which one is Masterman's toothache remedy.
Really, guys? Really?
The weighing scale is soaked in jojoba oil. It's unusable.
Oh.
Ah, this old scale will do the job.
I mean, you can kind of see a little bit.
To start, I must first arrange the vials from the lightest to the heaviest.
Oh. Oh! From the lightest to the heaviest. Oh, this is apparently lighter. Lighter still. Also lighter. Okay, so this is definitely the lightest. This is kind of cool. This is lighter than that. Also lighter. Ah. So this must be... Sorry. This is lighter. Right. Okay. So that is confirmed. Which is lighter, green or red?
Now that I know the order, I think that I can easily guess which one is the clove oil.
So, Liang Yang? I don't actually know how that's pronounced. Almond clove, question mark? Oh. Oh, wait, no, this is the oil that's spilled, so we probably don't have to count it. So yeah, 2, 5, 7, 18, 24.
Here is Monsieur Masterman's remedy.
Yay, I was right. Cool. Okay.
Here is your remedy. I hope it will help.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, I can finally speak without too much pain. I'm ready to answer your questions.
You are Monsieur Ratchet's valet?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Were you told that your employer was murdered?
Yes, sir. A very shocking occurrence.
Doctor. He's the valet, right? American... I can see him being 39. Yeah.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
This guy. Okay, so night of the crime.
At what hour did you last see Monsieur Ratchet?
It must have been around 9 p.m., sir. That or a little after. I went to bed around 10:30 p.m., same as the person who shares my room, Mr. Foscarelli. He almost immediately began snoring.
What did you do then?
I read, sir, and I spent a while soothing my toothache with clove oil and listening to the snoring.
Did you hear anything during the night?
Yes, my roommate's snoring.
Are you a smoker?
Yes, sir. I have a cigarette now and then to relax.
Tell me about your employer, Monsieur Ratchet.
Interesting, no confirmation that it was
an
an e-cigarette.
I should not wish to speak ill of the dead, but he was not a gentleman, sir.
Did you know that he had enemies?
Yes, sir. I heard him discussing some threatening letters, sir, with Mr. McQueen.
Did he mention these letters to you?
He had been reading a letter when I came in. He asked me if I was the one who put it in his compartment. I told him that I had done no such thing, and he should report it to the police at the next station.
How did he respond?
He laughed, sir.
You're joking.
I do not joke, sir.
Forgive me, I can see you do not. Was he taking sleeping pills?
Always when traveling by train, sir. He said he couldn't sleep otherwise. Last night he asked me to give him 2. I did so, along with a glass of water. He dissolved them in the water.
Did you see him drink the water?
No, sir. I left right after I gave him the pills.
Interesting. So, I mean, technically, the valet drugged the guy, but that was clearly of the victim's own volition, I guess.
Was Monsieur Ratchet a smoker?
No. He finds smokers disgusting.
Can
really?
you tell me again why you gave sleeping pills to Monsieur Ratchet?
Yes, I gave him the pills because when he takes the train, he has trouble sleeping. The letter must have worried him. He specifically asked me to prepare the sleeping pills. I didn't see him drink the water with the pills in it.
Really? Confrontation. Which of these sentences contains a lie? When he takes the train, he has trouble sleeping. The letter must have worried him. He specifically asked me to prepare the sleeping pills. I didn't see him drink the water with the pills in it? Because, like, this one doesn't match with the idea that he laughed when police was, like, calling the police was mentioned.
I need some hard evidence to prove he's lying.
Oh. Wait, what? I guess this is interesting though, because like everything else has to do with the pills. This was the only one that was about something else.
He is lying, and I will prove it.
What?
Monsieur, I believe you are not telling me the truth.
What? How can you say that?
The gun, because that was proof that he was weary?
He received threatening letters. One, it seems, last night. Did you know he had a gun under his pillow? And even asked for my help to watch over him? I find it strange that he asked you for sleeping pills when he was afraid for his life and prepared to defend himself.
I'm sure I don't know. Maybe to calm his nerves, maybe out of habit.
It makes no sense.
Wait, please. Isn't it possible that Mr. Ratchet asked me to prepare the pills, but didn't plan to drink them for some reason?
It is possible. But I am a student of character, monsieur, and the Monsieur Ratchet you describe is not the man I met.
If you'll excuse me, my toothache is getting worse again.
I'm afraid this time you must prepare your own clove oil.
What? Okay. That was kind of a weird ending, closing statement. This, I think, was the next person's. Ooh, the butterfly. Ha! What a butterfly. Again, 2 bunks. Interesting.
I believe I am addressing Monsieur Hector McQueen.
Guilty as charged.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, sorry. Just an expression. My father used to say.
You must have had an interesting childhood. I am Hercule Poirot.
No need to be modest. You're a detective.
You are Monsieur Ratchet's secretary?
I am Mr. Ratchet's secretary. Just over a year. I mainly take care of translating certain texts for him. Mr. Ratchet only speaks English.
Prepare yourself for a shock. Your employer, Monsieur Ratchet, is dead.
So they got him after all.
What do you mean? You are assuming he was murdered?
I know he had enemies.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Monsieur Ratchet?
He was American. He was an antiques dealer. I don't know much more. Mr. Ratchet never talked about himself or his life. But I think Ratchet wasn't his real name.
Really?
And he left the United States to run away from something. Or someone.
Yes?
He started getting letters. Threatening letters.
Do you still have them?
I have one.
Did you know that Monsieur Ratchet had asked for my help?
Asked you? No, I didn't know.
He knew he was in danger. When did you last see him?
Last night around 10 o'clock, I should say.
Did you like your employer, Monsieur McQueen?
No, I did not. He was, I'm sure, a cruel and dangerous man.
Wow. Okay.
Can you tell me your movements last night?
I went back to my compartment. I read a little. In Belgrade, I went out onto the platform to smoke, but it was cold. I quickly went back in. I then went to Mr. Ratchet's compartment to take some dictation for him. I left around 10 o'clock. I saw Captain Arbuthnot. We ended up chatting in my compartment. Then we went out on the platform to quickly stretch our legs at Vinkovsky. He left around 2 o'clock.
Thank you.
I will need to check Monsieur McQueen's story with Captain Arbuthnot.
I found a diary in Monsieur Ratchet's safe. Did you know about it?
I kept a business appointment book, but I know he had a personal diary as well. That looks like it.
Are you a smoker?
Yes, I smoke cigarettes. I've tried to quit, but no luck.
Can you give me this letter, please?
Of course, here it is.
Oh. Okay, nothing on the back. Interesting. Oh, okay.
Was Monsieur Ratchet a smoker?
No, he hated the smell of smoke.
Interrogate his... Okay. Don't mind me, just gonna go into my gray matter for a bit. Okay. Ratchet's valet prepared sleeping pills as usual, but does not know if Ratchet actually took them. Ratchet wanted his guard, yet he took sleeping pills. Okay, so we need to go talk to them now. Or rather, we talked to him. Now we need to go talk to Mrs. Hubbard. Right? Yeah. Okay. Will she, like, be in her train room, I guess? Or will she still be in the lounge? Question mark? Oh, jeez. Should I try that, or... Oh, his dialogue box isn't... Oh, but there's still nothing new, okay. So... She's in 204. Right, next to the victim. Sorry. But we're gonna see if she's still here. Oh, we can talk to him.
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
I have not finished yet, but it is progressing, yes. I still have many questions that must be answered. I will report to you as soon as I can.
Okay.
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can add to what I've already told you.
Okay. Actually, now that I think about it. She's in room 204. I mean, I knew that, but I was wondering if... Ah, okay. Oh, it tells us directly there. Okay. Right, okay. So I don't need to check the, She's not... Yeah, no, she's a different lady. She was the one who was talking about the refugees earlier. 204. So that will be here. Oh, we actually knock instead of just walking in. Interesting.
Good morning, madam. I am Hercule Poirot.
Caroline Hubbard. What can I do for you, Mr. Poirot?
I am the bearer of unfortunate news.
It's obvious with all the commotion that something has happened.
Madame Hubbard, I am afraid your neighbor, Monsieur Ratchet, was murdered last night.
Oh my God! I knew it! I knew it!
I would like to ask you some questions, but first, may I inspect your room?
Of course, yes, you must.
Huh. I mean, I guess she does sound American? Housewife made controller. I don't know. I could see her being 60. Oh, I was right.
That was easy.
Surprisingly. Oh. Oh, okay, there you are. Pardonnez-moi. Yeah, I was wondering about this. Oh.
This door connects to Monsieur Ratchet's compartment. It was latched on this side.
Right, exactly. That's why I was like, that's really interesting. Because, like, it wasn't latched on the other side. Which kind of... Like, when did she, latch it, I guess? Lock it, basically. Because that should have prevented this door from being opened. Even if it was, like, not closed on the other side. Ooh, sink. Why can we interact with her sink?
The Orient Express is present in every detail.
Why is this the only sink that we can interact with? Also, I love how I'm just doing this while she's, like, literally there. Okay. Why did we do that? Huh. Interesting. Shower gel. Huh. Ooh.
Here is a jacket button. It bears the logo of the Orient Express.
Oh, that's interesting. Ah, okay. I thought it was like a locket or something. Alright, hello.
Madame, please tell me about last night.
The murderer was right here in my compartment. I woke up. All in the dark it was. I was just so scared I couldn't scream. I pressed the call button. I pressed and pressed. I heard footsteps running in the corridor, then a knock on my door. "Come in," I screamed. And I switched on the lights at the same time. And would you believe it? There wasn't a soul there.
You think he went back into the other compartment?
How do I know where he went? I had my eyes shut tight. The conductor came in. I told the man what had happened, and he didn't seem to believe me. I asked him to search the room, but he found nothing. I told the conductor to look at the door between the compartments, and sure enough, it wasn't bolted. Well, I soon saw to that. I told him to bolt it, then and there.
Okay, that explains a lot.
How is it you didn't bolt the door between the two compartments?
But I had. Well, as a matter of fact, I asked that Swedish lady, Olsen, Greta, if it was
the
bolted,
cook, I
and
think.
she said it was.
How was it you could not see for yourself?
I was already in bed, and my toiletry bag was hanging on the hook of the door. I couldn't see the latch from where I was.
What time was it when you asked her to do this for you?
Oh, it must have been around 10:30 or 10:45 p.m. She'd come along to see if I had an aspirin. But instead of opening my door, she opened Mr. Ratchet's door by mistake. He said something quite rude, like, "Not a chance, lady, you're too old."
Wow.
It shocked her. She came in. I told her where to find the aspirin, and she got it out of my toiletry bag. Poor girl, she didn't have a good night.
The same could be said for Monsieur Ratchet.
It appears Mademoiselle Olsen may be the last person to see Ratchet alive.
Replayed the toiletry bag scene. Oh yeah, the embroidered handkerchief.
Is this your handkerchief?
No, not at all.
Yet it is embroidered with an initial H, like your name.
I don't care. It's not mine.
Dude,
and I would certainly
Hercule
never
also
buy
starts
something
with
so
H.
impractical as that frilly thing.
She's got a point. She doesn't look like she would.
No, definitely not. Filthy habit.
Filthy, filthy.
I found a jacket button on your table. It looks like it belongs to...
a train employee since it has the logo on it, right?
A train employee. The button bears the logo of the Orient Express.
But I mean, that could
Well,
be
of course the
the...
conductor came in last
Oh.
night, but he didn't go near that table.
Still,
I was thinking
safe
it's like
bet
the
that it belongs to the
chef,
conductor.
right?
I'll check his jacket later, to be sure.
Okay.
I have not finished inspecting your room, if you don't mind.
Oh. She did mention the duffel bag, so maybe... Oh, no, the... Oh! Hey! I found one of the mustaches! Look at me!
Another delightful trophy for
Another.
my collection.
Does that mean that I missed one? Oh no. Again, why are we able to interact with this sink? Huh. And it's like, we can't look into the sink or anything, just... Oh, now we can interact with it, grr. This is where her painkillers were, right? Or whatever it was. You can't really do anything with it. Wait, then why? Huh. Oh, we collected it. Why did we collect it? Okay. Okay. Replay the toiletry bag scene. Sorry. Mrs. Hubbard, oh my gosh, told me that her toiletry bag was hiding the door latch. I need to check that. Hiding the door latch. Hiding the door latch? What?
Let's see if Mrs. Hubbard was telling the truth about the latch of the connecting door.
What? Oh.
This hook is probably where Mrs. Hubbard hung her toiletry bag.
Oh!
I can see the latch very well from here, even with the toiletry bag attached. I'll have to clear that up with Mrs. Hubbard.
Are you sure that's how it was hanging? Because there was a handle on top here. And wouldn't that be a bit more logical to how you hang it? Or, you know what? Maybe not. Huh. So I guess we have to talk to her again. Latch confirmation.
Mrs. Hubbard, you told me that the door connecting the two compartments was closed, correct?
Yes, it was, as I told you. I was already in bed and my toiletry bag was hanging on the hook of the door. I couldn't see the latch from where I was. That's why I asked Miss Olsen to check if it was closed.
Well, this must be it, right?
Are you sure everything you've told me is accurate, Madame Hubbard?
Of course. I have an excellent memory.
Really? Select the element that proves she's lying. Aspirin, get up. Latch is visible.
Mrs. Hubbard, I tested putting your toiletry bag on the door hook as you told me. From your bed, you can easily see the latch on the door. The toiletry bag does not hide the latch at all.
Again, are you
I'm
sure
lying?
that's how
it may have
it was
been
hung?
stuck somehow in a different position, or I may not have
Exactly.
seen it in the darkness, or I didn't think to look. You irritating man.
Details matter.
What?
Madame. A man has been most savagely murdered. You will excuse me if I attempt to separate the truth from the false.
Forget my toiletry bag and focus on who entered my compartment. Probably after killing Mr. Ratchet.
Madame Hubbard is a force to be reckoned with, but I suspect I'm not done with her.
Okay.
Thank you for your assistance, madame.
Okay. The killer avoided Mr. the constable looking dude. The killer avoided Mr. Michael. Based on what I know, I have to deduce how the killer could have avoided being seen by Mrs. Hubbard. Sorry. Okay. So, Mr. Michael is on the platform of Vinkovsky? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Select the two elements to help deduce how the killer avoided being seen by this guy.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
He was not at his post between 1 a.m. and 1:20. Actually, yeah, because this is when the watch was stopped. The murderer was able to take advantage of him being absent to escape without being seen at 1:45 a.m. Oh,
While
okay.
Monsieur Michel was chatting with
I thought we
Monsieur
would have to
Fauché
do
in
the
the bar car between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m., the murderer could have escaped Ratchet's room without being seen. That's the right answer.
I thought it was going to be longer like the last time. Okay. Okay, so we're definitely down here. So is Miss Hubbard a suspect? Is Mr. Michael a suspect? Huh. Intuitions allow you to draw your own conclusions. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Okay, we can't really interact with that again. And that's the button. Oh, hello. Oh, so nice. If I end up doing a rant, I may try and look out a window as I do it, so you have some pretty scenery. Okay, let's see if we can talk to him again, because I think we got a bit more... Yeah.
I found a button from an Orient Express staff jacket. Did you lose one by any chance?
No, monsieur. As you can see, I have all my buttons. It is not mine.
Ooh. You cannot start a workshop while you are doing another activity. Oh! Whoops. Okay. Here we go. What can be deduced from the exchange with Mr. Michael on the evening of the murder. Ratchet apparently spoke in French during the night of the murder. Ratchet only speaks English? Then how did he speak French? Unless, like, was he reading it aloud or something? Mr. McQueen saw Ratchet for the last time around 10 p.m. Ratchet called Mr. Michael at 12:37 a.m. Select 2 elements of interest from the encounter with Mr. Michael on the evening of the murder. Well, this will definitely be... yeah, because apparently he doesn't know French. It's not Ratchet who spoke to Mr. Michael. Oh, good point, good point! Select 2 elements... okay, from the encounter on the evening.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
Huh. What? The murderer pretended Ratchet was still alive at 12:37? I thought we had established that he died around 1:15 because of the watch. Huh.
The murderer may have impersonated Ratchet by calling Monsieur Michel to make it seem that Ratchet was still alive at 12:37 a.m. I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Okay. The murderer wanted to make us believe Ratchet was still alive then. Oh, hello. The hypothesis of the night of the crime. Ratchet takes sleeping pills. The murderer enters Ratchet's room. He kills him with the gun and hides it under his pillow? What? No, he was stabbed. Oh, what is the most likely hypothesis? Okay. Ratchet takes sleeping pills. The murderer enters his room, stabs him with the knife. He calls Mr. Michel, apparently, is how it's meant to be said, to make believe that Ratchet is alive. He opens the window to escape, but the train is stuck in the snow. He waits for the brake to leave the room. Sleeping pills, murder, knife. Calls Michel. It must be this, even though suppose there's no mention of him going into Mrs. Hubbard's room.
That was easy.
Okay. Is Mr. McQueen a suspect? Is Mr. Mastermind a suspect? Huh. Oh, we should report his progress, okay. Huh. Okay. I'm starting to wonder at the fact that we can go into these rooms again. Cause like... Huh. Because we can't really go into every room. Or maybe that's just meant to simulate that you can't get into people's cars normally. Huh. Still can't talk to her. Oh. There we go.
So, my friend, have you found our killer?
Oh, he sat down.
Not yet, but I will tell you what I have learned.
Please.
Oh.
Our assassin could have gotten on the train at Vinkovsky disguised as a conductor, entered Ratchet's room and killed him. Then he walked out through Madame Hubbard's connecting door, where he lost a button from his jacket. He had to wait for Monsieur Michel to be absent. He waited too long. The train had left the station.
He was trapped aboard.
Indeed. He had opened the window to make it look that he'd escaped that way. However, if he waited until the train stopped again due to snow, his footprints would have been found.
The murderer is still among us. On the train.
There's a problem with the second-class toilets.
What?
now?
All morning passengers have been complaining that the door is locked, so I went to check. I knocked, but no one answered. I didn't think I should open it without speaking to you first.
You did well, Monsieur Michel. Lead the way.
Huh.
I used my master key.
Who is she? Is she alive?
She is breathing.
Then if she isn't dead, isn't she our murderer?
That, my friend, is what we must find out.
Huh. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. I guess you have to zoom in. There we go.
Miss, can you hear me?
What?
She's breathing. Her pulse is strong. There is no sign of physical violence. This woman is sleeping very soundly.
For real?
Miss, can you hear me?
Sorry about that. Second class 105. Istanbul, Paris. Paris. Jean Lac? Oh.
The ticket reads Joanna Locke, traveling in compartment 105.
Interesting.
This woman is sound asleep. Given her location, I would say she has been drugged and deposited here.
Well, at least it's not another murder on my train.
That is a pretty good point. Whoever it is either isn't the same person, or they only were interested in killing Ratchet.
The train is, of course, full.
Monsieur, the list I gave you indicates that Hildegard Schmidt shares her compartment.
I will want to talk to her.
Yeah, the one person that had two instead of one.
Concentrate on this mysterious young lady. Let's return her to her more comfortable bed.
Good idea. Pierre, locate this woman's room and fetch the doctor.
Yes, sir.
I will question her when she wakes up.
Please, let me know what you learn.
Her room.
Mademoiselle Locke's compartment is 105. I suggest we return her to her more comfortable bed.
Yes, hopefully she will awake soon.
Interesting. I don't like that she's still wearing her shoes. You're on the bed, dude. Take them off. That's so unsanitary. Sorry. Oh. Hey, isn't this the same residue in the glass?
A cup of tea with white residue at the bottom.
Certainly seems like she was drugged then. Interesting. Art and fashion. Okay. Oh, the reflection in the glass is actually really glass. In the mirror here, this one is actually really cool. What? What am I supposed to... Oh, there. Look up, evil. And let us snoop inside this woman's luggage. Because, you know, this is not totally illegal. Not, you know, a total invasion of privacy or anything like that. You know? Oh. Oh, hello. This looks like... Ooh, yes.
A briefcase and a wagon-lit conductor's jacket. And the button is missing.
Wagon lit. Oh, that's all we can interact with, okay. Huh. Moby Dick. Huh. And it's 5 characters. Ugh. Interesting. We can't really interact with anything else, though. Like, how would we... interrogate? Oh, okay. If I search her room, I can find something. Sure! But like, dude... what am I supposed to be looking at? I can't interact with anything else. Oh my gosh, this is weird. There's nothing underneath it. Very strange. Did I just miss what else we could...
A briefcase and a wagon-lit conductor's jacket. And the button is missing.
No, we can't really... Huh. Because I thought maybe it's like a badge number or something. Weird. What else am I supposed to interact with? And how do I solve what to put in the thing? Hang on. Maybe... 105. Huh. I still only have 1 of 4. Weird. Am I like missing a node, I guess? I don't really think so. Huh. All I can really do is guess, like... Oh. Oh, that's weird. 105, like her room number? But that wouldn't make any sense. I also do feel like Moby Dick might be there for a reason, but... That only really has 2023. Okay, evil is lost. And I can't really interact with her. What? I can't look out the window. These are the only things I can interact with. Why? Oh, 194. Is that it? This badge number or whatever here. That's so short though. 194. Nope. No. Huh. All right. I'm so confused. But I'm sort of stuck in this room until I figured this out, which is kind of not cool. There's nothing else up there. Huh. Should I, like... Maybe it's, like, the publishing year of Moby Dick? Which I don't know off the top of my head. $1851. Huh. Well, that's not it either. I'm so confused. Or is this like... Maybe, because I just realized it's been 3 hours already. Which means I need to wrap up and stream, but like... That's so weird. It is kind of possible, I suppose, that this is actually the end of the demo. It just isn't telling me, question mark? That doesn't make sense though. Why wouldn't they tell me? But like, I literally can't do anything else. And I suppose realistically this would be a pretty smart place to end. Maybe 1, 8, 5, 1, 0? Huh. Unless the date of original publication was October 18, 1851. So 18... That wouldn't work, because it's not enough numbers. Oh dear. Right? Hang on. Maybe it's because I need to do something in here. Yes? No? I can't zoom out anymore. This is all, is someone a suspect? Oh. I need to search her suitcase and discover the code to open her briefcase. But I did that. And I even tried the number on her jacket. Unless, am I supposed to be able to interact with anything else? Because I literally cannot. Did I input it wrong or something? Marble, that says 194, right?
A briefcase and a wagon-lee conductor's jacket. And the button is missing.
Unless 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 9, 4, and 8. Okay, that's not it. 3, 5? Oh yeah, because it was separated. I did notice that too. Okay. 1, 9, 4. 08. 3, 5. Am I like... No, it doesn't really say that that I need to do anything. 4, 9. We'll just swap it, see if that helps. 1, 3. Huh. Unless we are correct, it's just the button is missing, so maybe it's actually 6, not 5. Oh, it kind of makes sense. Okay. 1, 9, 4, 3, 6 this time. No? Maybe it's 6, 3. Because the 6 came first, and then there were 3. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, 6, 3. The only other thing is like this, which I'm not even sure what that would be. X. Oh my gosh. What? Wood May? Wood Maple. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Salute. Hello. Hi. How are you? I'm assuming I can just call you like Wood or something. Hello, hi, welcome to stream, welcome to chat. I'm so confused.
A briefcase and a wagon lit conductor's jacket. And the button is missing.
Unless, when I thought it was 8, maybe that means it's 9. 1, 9, 4. Nope. Yeah, it does. Like it's a feedback thing. I mean, I guess we could, but it kind of ticks with each one. I was wondering if it was like safe cracking too. Because that did sound different.
What if the briefcase is booby-trapped?
Quid?
Poirot, I'm disappointed in you. I was certain you would have it by now.
What?
If you need a break, I can ask Jean to make you some coffee. We really need to find the combination.
I'm working on it,
No,
dude.
that's fine. I never remember my passwords, so I make them easy ones.
What?
Have you tried 0000? Have you tried 1, 2, 3, 4? So, Poirot, any luck so far? But of course you know what you're doing. It is booby-trapped, is it?
What is this?
We really need to find the combination.
What?
Have you tried 0000? Poirot, I'm disappointed in you.
Oh, I
I'm
guess we
certain
can
you
talk
would
to
have
him
it by
now.
now.
Oh my gosh.
Silent like a mouse, please.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll be quiet now. You need to concentrate. I will not utter another word. Not one.
But if that was 8 the
There
right
will be
number,
another
you're
murder
on
on
the right
Orient
track.
Express in a moment.
Maybe? Okay, that was a different click. So maybe, Book, I think was his name, made all that fuss to tell us that we are on the right track, that we should be listening. Okay. Oh, wait. The last one that I put in was already correct. Oh my gosh. In all honesty, I thought for like a few seconds there that that whole dialogue was actually just in Poirot's head. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh hey, it's the cat! Like the torn up photo that we found. Aw, so cute.
The stuffed animal is the same as in the photo found at the crime scene.
What a coincidence.
Mademoiselle Locke appears to have been investigating Monsieur Ratchet.
Oh, is she a PI or something? Oh wait, no, she's a cop. What? Detective Berkshire Police.
This badge
Massachusetts.
says that Joanna Locke is an American detective with the Berkshire Police Department in Massachusetts.
An American
Berkshire,
police
okay.
officer? Oh,
Oh, this is so cool. Okay. This is like her case file of him. Room 203, work. These are his employees. Whoa, they have his fingerprints! That's wild. Oh, cool.
Mademoiselle Locke seems very interested in our victim.
of course. She has studied her target.
Possibly.
Oh, interesting. She has a gun. I don't know if it's just because I'm not familiar with guns, but it kind of looks a lot like the gun that Ratchet had.
She has a gun.
It's definitely different, but...
Criminals are often known to carry one.
How is she a
Ratchet
criminal?
was
She's a
stabbed,
cop!
not shot.
But then why take it on the train?
Because she's an American cop, dude. Then again, they are European. I think in Europe, or at least like in Britain, I'm pretty sure they use batons. They don't use guns. The cops there. So maybe it makes sense that they wouldn't know. Gun-toting Americans, or whatever the joke is. Issued January 12th, 2016. Wow. Because this game is set in 2023. So she's actually been a cop for a while. Good on her. Her ID card. Wow. Okay. So she's a January baby. 5'4". Okay. Interesting.
Her driver's license confirms her identity. She is American.
These are fake IDs. It's
What?
certain.
What proof do you have of that, dude? Whoa.
Look, she's waking up.
Thanks to you, I would not be surprised if our murder victim were also waking up.
What?
Oh, my head. What's all the yelling about?
Who are you? Give me a good reason why you should not be in handcuffs.
I can give you
You're not a
reason.
cop, dude.
Whose handcuffs will we use? I have none. Do you? You are Joanna Locke, mademoiselle?
Yes, Joanna Locke. I'm a detective.
She's still groggy.
Berkshire, Massachusetts Police.
I have found your credentials, mademoiselle.
And I know who you are, Mr.
By snooping
Poirot.
in
Then, if the
her private
introductions are
suitcase.
complete, perhaps the explanations may begin.
I'll try. It's simple, really. I'm on the trail of a murderer.
So whoever killed Ratchet, she must be hunting. Oh.
I had just been promoted to detective after 5 years on patrol. It was my first time on a major case. It had been a month since Daisy Armstrong was kidnapped.
Daisy!
The Armstrongs were desperate for some sign of hope. I was there only for paperwork, to fill in some blanks.
Oh. Oh, wait, no way! Oh, okay, well then this is probably a good place to end stream, because I am actually over time. But we've actually done everything in present, the present beginning, and now apparently we're in, I guess, the second act, where we're apparently playing as this detective. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I'm enjoying this. I think then tomorrow, around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard, same as I started today, we will pick this up and find out what else this demo has in store for us. I will admit the controls on this are really janky. I'm not 100% sure if that's just because of me and my weird keyboard trackpad hybrid situation, but other than that, like, I'm really enjoying this. This is cool. The gameplay is actually really different from the point and click ABC murderers that we did last time. I'm not sure, like, if it's different in a good way or a bad way. It's just, it's different. But, like, the core of the game, the story, I'm having a blast with. Ah, the sound design is nice. I can hear the birds. But anyway, yes, we are going to call it a day for now. Thank you again to Wood. I'm sorry, I'll just call you Woodpire. Woodpire. Considering that the world is burning, that's a great name. But yes, thank you, Woodpire, for following. It was very nice of you. And I'm really glad that you're enjoying the stream, the game, whichever it was that convinced you to follow. And Marble, thank you for joining me again. It was a lot of fun hanging out with you again. And thank you for helping me realize that that case needed to be cracked with audio. I had been noticing the clicks, but it didn't actually register that I should be doing it like an actual safe cracker. But yeah, this was fun. And so we're gonna pick it back up again tomorrow, have some more fun. But for now, thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun. Hope you had a great time, and I will see you tomorrow. All my love. Bye. Hi all! How are you doing? My name is Escaneval, and Holy Force God of the Void, and welcome back to Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. Demo version, of course. So I'm late. Quite late. I had a... Whenever I stream, I do test recordings to make sure all the audio is correct. Sometimes it goes really smoothly. Other times, like today, it decides to be finicky. And yeah. So I just spent like 20 minutes fixing that. And also, you know, getting my stuff ready, lighting a nice candle so the place smells nice, getting myself a drink, so I can stay hydrated. I hope you have a drink with you as well. I did have some time to think, since this demo is a lot longer than I thought it was. If we go to load here, you'll see we're actually in chapter 3, which, like, I expected a prologue, maybe chapter 1, but we ended last stream starting chapter 3, and I was just like, wow. So, yeah. But aside from that, one of the other things that I noticed is one of the reasons why this game feels so different from the previous Agatha Christie demo that we played, the ABC Murder demo, is actually because, again, butchering any French that I speak in this game, because I'm not French, but Poirot, he's actually alone in this game. Because in the ABC Murder investigation, he's actually got a partner. I don't really know enough about Poirot to really know the backstory of him and Arthur, I think was his name. The guy who reminded me of Batman's butler, Alfred Pennyworth, I think. I've been out of DC long enough that I can't remember if that's actually his last name. I'm pretty sure it is. It's definitely not Pennywise. Because that's an entirely different thing. But, I sort of realized that that's one of the reasons why this game feels so different. It's more like standalone, hard-boiled detective kind of thing. I mean, he's not really a hard-boiled detective. But, yeah. It was just something that I noticed that I found kind of interesting. And I'm not sure how much that actually contributes to this game feeling surprisingly different for it having the same, like, main character. But, regardless. And also just the art style, I guess, because I was thinking back to one of the reasons why I drew such a strong parallel between Poirot and Arthur and Bruce Wayne and Alfred Pennyworth. Pennyworth? Yeah, I think Pennyworth. Sorry. And it's because the way that Poirot is drawn in either game is actually very different. And I do remember that I commented on the art style of the ABC game, because it was very mix of 3D graphics with cartoon 2D drawing. That reminded me a lot of the Telltale games animation. This one is definitely very, very different from that style. The characters are very different in how they're designed, colored, illustrated. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry, I'm not tech or game savvy enough for this. But those were just things that I realized throughout the past, I guess, 20 hours in between streams. So, yeah. Welcome back. I hope you had a good rest. I hope you are excited to get back into this, because I definitely am. I don't know how much longer this demo is going to be, because obviously we're in stream 2 of this demo, and I'm assuming that that means that there won't actually be a very long episode today. But regardless, I was late anyway, so that'll probably, like, even things out, maybe? I don't know. Now that I think about it, while, or like in between actually playing and like setting up, I was supposed to try and figure out what game we're going to play after this. I feel like, because there's another Agatha Christie demo for a game that actually hasn't come out yet. Death on the Nile, I think it was called. I kind of want to do that before we go back into Adventure Escape Mysteries. I'm not gonna lie though, I've been kind of eyeballing the Rusty Lake series. I don't know if any of you all have heard of that one. I remember watching MatPat play one of the games, and I really liked it. I don't know if I'll replay that game. Play for myself for the first time, even though I watched someone else play it. I've done that a couple times, like with Night in the Woods, with One Shot, because there was a lot to those games that I hadn't seen yet through the person who introduced me to the game. I very purposefully did not watch name dropping, not sponsored, they don't know me, but like Cassian Flores is the one who I was going to watch play A Date with Death until I actually saw Grime, and I was like, no, I need to play this myself. So it would be the first time, because I don't think there's really anything more to Samsara Room, but I am aware that some of you, if I do delve into that entire series, some of you would probably not have actually seen the gameplay of that, or maybe you did and it was a long time ago and neither one of us really remember what happened, aside from like a handful of things. So I think that maybe it would still be worth playing, I don't really know. Regardless, I thought maybe we can do the AGATHA CHRISTIE demos. Maybe do a story again in Adventure Escape Mysteries, and then maybe do the Rusty Lake series. I'm not entirely sure. I'll probably play it through in the order of release, if I can like afford that, because some of the games are free, but I don't think the first game is free. Or I don't know. Hopefully at some point the series will go on sale and I can grab a couple things. But regardless. All of that aside, hello, hi, welcome back to the Void Forest, and also AGATHA CHRISTIE and the Orient Express. Let us finally find out who Daisy Armstrong is, and what this detective was really doing.
I had just been promoted to detective after 5 years on patrol. It was my first time on a major case. It had been a month since Daisy Armstrong was kidnapped. The Armstrongs were desperate for some sign of hope. I was there only for paperwork, to fill in some blanks.
Ooh, okay. Oh. Ah, cool. Okay. I'm going to butcher a lot of names. I'm really sorry. Berkshire, I think, is how they pronounced it yesterday when they were talking. So, the Daisy Armstrong case, number 19345227, Berkshire. Berkshire? Berkshire. I think it's Berkshire. Massachusetts State Police, confidential, blah, blah, blah. Aw. The thing's so cute. Okay, so Daisy Armstrong, a 3-year-old girl, daughter of John and Sonia Armstrong. Victim was taken sometime on the evening of February 24, 2019. The abduction took place at the Armstrong residence where a reception was being held. Wow. Miss Maru? I don't know how to pronounce that. That's way too many vowels. Daisy's nanny discovered the child's disappearance at approximately 10:45 p.m.
The investigation is now part of a pile of investigations, and my captain sent me here just to dot some I's and cross some T's.
Yikes, that sucks. Oh. A ladder was found outside the child's bedroom window. It was used to remove Daisy from the house. That must have been scary. The window, usually locked from the inside, was found open. to the balcony where the ladder is, I think, here. Four-wheel drive tracks were found in the woods near the house. No party guests, sorry, drove a 4x4. Oh.
The crime was audacious. How could the kidnapper know which was the window of Daisy's room? No, they could use a ladder to reach it, and no, they could enter the room without being seen.
To be perfectly fair, depending on, like, how things face what, it kind of looks like this balcony is facing... You could say that's a road, but it seems more likely that that's water out there. That's a bunch of trees. But, like, realistically speaking, this is a really solid viewpoint to like visually access what's up here. It doesn't really seem like it would be that difficult to really be able to tell this is a 3-year-old's room, because, you know, 3-year-olds kind of have very specific things that would probably make it really easy to identify, you know, child's room kind of thing. But anyway. Oh, wow. What? Okay, have without an E. 1,000. Wait, sorry, 1 million? Ready without an A in 2 to 3 day. What? We will inform you where, without an H, to deliver the money. We caution, wow, kind of impressive they actually spelled caution right, you not to go public or talk to the police. The child is in safe hand. Wow, okay. After law enforcement protocols were in place, the Armstrongs followed the ransom demand instructions and paid the ransom on March 1st, 2019. Huh. Since then, there has been no further communication from the kidnappers, and Daisy has not been returned. The investigation is ongoing. Oh no, that's terrible.
The misspellings are clearly on purpose, and they didn't return the child when the ransom was paid.
On purpose? Are you saying that they were trying to disguise intelligence, perhaps? Because it looks more like they just don't know how to spell properly, which probably means that they aren't that smart. Or I guess they aren't that educated, would be the better way of saying it. Oh, this is the dad. John Armstrong, 38, retired colonel, British Armed Forces. Statement. We were hosting a social event to raise money for a local museum. Oh, good guys. There were many people, some of them total strangers to us, and we were all very busy. Makes sense. And then we heard Suzanne. Oh, okay, so that's her first name. Daisy's nanny screaming. It must have been 10:45 p.m. Sorry, this is European, so they don't use colons, they use periods for their date, their times, and that just throws me off a tiny bit. Sorry. 10:45 p.m. or 10:50 p.m. My wife and I went upstairs to Daisy's room. Suzanne was crying hysterically. Daisy was no longer in her bed, and on her pillow was a ransom note. Informations.
How could the child be taken with so many people in the house?
She went to her bedroom where she was secluded. Obviously. That's literally how they always take children. They get them alone. And if the child willingly goes and makes himself scarce, well, easier target, right? That's why you got to keep an eye on your kids. Although the fact that you have to do that in your own house is a little bit creepy. So this is the mom, Sonia Armstrong, 32, housewife. Statement. The last time I saw Daisy was about 10:30 p.m. when I went up to check on her in her room. Oh, so she would have been the last person to see Daisy. I noticed Suzanne was not around, but Daisy was sleeping peacefully. I stayed with her for 10 minutes or so. I assumed Suzanne would return soon, so I rejoined the party. Why would you assume that?
I can't imagine the pain her parents felt when they realized Daisy was gone. How are they going to feel when they realize I have no answers for them? Only more questions.
Another thing that's kind of weird about this is the pacing of the voice lines. They're very abrupt. They end really suddenly and they start really suddenly. So it's sort of like there's no timing for the person to actually like breathe, which is kind of what voice actors usually do. Or if it's not the voice actors doing it like all in one go, they usually have pauses implemented before the line delivery to mimic sort of breathing as you're talking. I don't know. It's just really jarring to me. I'm not a fan, honestly. Okay. What? Okay, so this is the nanny, Suzanne. But nanny number, computer input error, 79. Disposition to be retaken. Wow.
That's why I'm here. A damn computer glitch. Or somebody pushed delete instead of save. Whatever happened, we lost the nanny's deposition. So my entire contribution to the investigation is to take it again.
Oh, okay. Oh. Telephone record for the day of the abduction for the Armstrongs and Miss Moore. We'll just call her Miss Moore for now. 10:23 a.m. to 10:26 a.m. Sonia Armstrong called... Oh, John Armstrong has the same number. Okay. So Sonia called her husband in about, well, a couple hours later. She called him again. Then he called back. Yeah, same number. Oh, that's interesting. I was kind of expecting that they would have this in chronological order, but they don't. So this, because it's 11:41 a.m., should actually be printed here. So Suzanne called Sonia, sorry. Suzanne called Sonia in the morning. (10:11 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. Suzanne was on the phone with an unidentified number. So I guess this is who she was talking to while she left Daisy, the child, unattended. And she hung up and went to check on the child and found her missing. Interesting. So we need to ask her who this person is. Then John Armstrong called 911. Yikes.
The phone record of the night of the kidnapping. The last call was for 911.
Makes sense. Oh, okay. That's it. Gotcha. Woo. Get to know the case, character menu updated. Okay. So what's in our glove compartment? Take the statement of Miss Moore. Oh, we got a map. Gosh, do any of you actually remember having to use these things? I remember when I was younger, we used to take road trips a lot. I mean, we did airline travel too, but sometimes it was just a lot more fun to actually just take it on the road. And so we'd spend like an entire day in the car. And to let my parents, because my parents used to take turns driving when I was a kid, and we were doing these road trips. I remember to help one of them sleep, I used to take over navigation. And so I do kind of have memories of trying to figure out these sorts of maps. Let me tell you, I'm so glad for like GPS services that take care of that for us. Oh my gosh, it's so much easier.
A topographical map. Often more important than a road map in these mountains.
Yeah, probably. Okay, there's nothing else to it. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I guess that's it. No problem. Ooh! Oh, cool. Ah! Hi, hello. Okay. Just smash into her face. Oh, right. This is how we... I was gonna say, but like, I didn't really want to talk over everything. I kind of like the statue. It's quite nice. Very simplistic, but very nice. Also, trees! Sorry, can you run? Oh my gosh. Oh no! Curses. She's a cop. She won't go on the grass. I'm sorry. The joke had to be made. But okay, so they can run a little bit. Interesting, we can't really comment on anything, it seems. We can run, it's just, this is like... Oh, I have to hold down shift, okay. Look at her go! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, there's an invisible wall. I guess that makes sense. I guess it is a little bit faster? It's hard to say. Oh. Once again, I apologize for my very janky controls. Just want to see if... Especially... Okay. Huh. Okay, we can't actually go there. Sorry, I wanted to see if, like, this is... It's hard to tell if this is, like, where the balcony that she was taken from is. Like, if that's actually her room there. Because, like, I guess it is a pretty high fenced-off property. And we probably can't go that way. Because this cop can't seem to, you know, cross grass. Alright. Sorry, I had to scope the place out a little bit. Oh, this is the dad, I think.
Good evening. Colonel Armstrong?
Yes. You're the detective they phoned about.
Joanna Locke.
I don't remember you.
I'm newly assigned to the case.
It's about time more detectives were involved. My wife, Sonia, she hasn't been herself. Every day is a waking nightmare for us. Tell me you've uncovered something new.
I'm here to speak to your daughter's nanny. There was a computer problem. Her earlier statement has been lost.
Oh, I see. We had hoped. Well, do as you wish. I won't be far if you need me.
But yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Oh! Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to put you all in the playpen. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. We're going to go here. You all can hang out in here for a bit. And I am going to... Sorry. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay, change of plans, just a tiny bit. Oh wait. Ah, I didn't install this one. Huh. I don't know if I'm actually gonna... Okay. This is gonna be really janky, and I'm really sorry. But... I'm going to very quickly end stream, and then I'm going to start stream again after I've downloaded the demo for Death on the Nile. Another Agatha Christie thing. And we'll play that for the rest of the time slot. I'm sorry. I'll be right back, all.